How would you describe the attitude of French girls?
French girls? I think you should ask for the French girls. Pretty snobbish. Except Isabel.
Retailers always say that Isabelle Marant is money in the bank. She showed her commercial savviness with her latest collection, which is all based on the Wild West, just in time for the opening of her first shop in California.
It was corresponding to a book I loved, which is about rodeo girls from the end of the last century. And they have this very mannish attitude, but being very feminine in the same time. And they were quite inspiring for me.
It was giving me Deadwood, which is one of my husband's favorite shows, so I know he'll like it. To me, it felt like Isabel in a much more feminine mode than she's been in the last couple of seasons. Last season, it was all about sport and wearing your boyfriend's football jersey, and this was very much more girly.
It's easy, commercial, you have fun, it's not pretentious, it's not a headache. The shoes were great. The shoes were fantastic. The shoes are going to be bestsellers, absolutely. I loved it.
I've got a soft spot for Western stuff, I have to say. But I like that she's kind of reinterpreted it. So it's not so literal in as much as the shapes and the volumes. I mean, the pants were fantastic, the shirts were fantastic. But, you know, she's kind of reworked them with the proportions and the volumes. That's what's clever about it.
It's a little bit more grown up almost. It has a little bit more seriousness to it, and I think it really made a very strong collection. There is always that little touch of, wait a second, what's happening?
Is your dream to ride in a rodeo?
Not really. I'm more dreaming watching rodeo and spending time in Texas, but I'm a bit afraid about horses. So I'm quite impressed by girls that can do that.
You're scared of horses?
I can go on a very old horse that is very tired.